Welcome everyone, this is Blazing Gas, and today I'm going over a brand new Minecraft plugin that you guys might actually like. So this plugin is for bungee cord and waterfall only, but it allows you to put it on your server, and every time your server disconnects, it will automatically just keep the players in the server, and when it comes back, it'll put the players back on the server and reconnect them. So it's a really nice plugin. I will put the link in the description for you guys. So yeah, this is kind of the basic of the plugin. So you can see it brings up a restarting, please wait. We'll go over it a little bit more for you guys. So, all right, so let's start out here. So let's download the plugin. And then what's gonna happen is it'll take you to this page. Just download it here, which will take you to another page. And then we want to download this package right here. And it will be the Bungee Cord Reconnect 1.5 edition. And then just hit download. And it should be downloading. Say where you want to download it to. So while that's downloading, I really wanted to try and create a series for you guys to kind of learn and grow within trying to build your own Minecraft server up and get to be where you can have a lot of people on your server. So here's my plugin. So I'm just going to copy this. I am officially using AMP. So AMP is a web manager for Minecraft or any other game that you want. I will show you how to create a bungee cord and a AMP server later down the road if you guys want. And that way you can kind of learn a little bit more off of that. But for right now, I'm in my plugins folder, which I've already FTP'd into my server. So I'm just going to paste it in there and restart the server. So now the server is starting. It might take a second to start, but I just want to have this as a good opportunity for people to learn and use plugins, and we can kind of all learn together. Alright, so this should be up and running because Bungie does not take that long to load. We can go to our files. Actually, let's refresh this page. And we're Reconnect. And then we can go to the config file. So let's open this. Oops. Open in Notepad. So this is the config folder for Notepad, or not Notepad. This is the config folder of Reconnect. Reconnect has a very, I guess, long, well, not too long, but there's not really a whole lot you need to change unless you want to change some stuff. So like the first one here, you want to show debug stuff. You don't usually do that unless something breaks and you can turn it on. Animations, so that would be showing the Reconnect screen here, and I'll show you in a little bit. If you do not want that, you can always change like the times or change it to whatever you want it to be, pretty much. So what will happen then is with this, 1000 will be 1 second, so delay. This will only show if it's been offline for 1 second, pretty much. Otherwise, you can change that to a different value. So you can change it to 5,000 for 5 seconds, 10,000 for 10 seconds, or whatever. This one is this is kind of just something if you have Bedrock stuff included in with it, which our main server does. if your server's kind of glitching out a little bit, you can kind of change the maximum values. You can change the language. This is pretty much, you can set the amount of time that it will happen before it will kick everyone out. So if you have a survival world and you have a hub, what will happen is it will try and go for 8 seconds. If it can't, yeah, is that 8 seconds? Let's see. I think it's 8 minutes. It will go for 8 minutes, and if it can't go within that 8 minutes, what will happen is it will just kick everyone to the hub. So that will be a nice thing for you. If it's within the 8 minutes, it will keep everybody on the server. Between reconnects, pretty much the rest of this stuff you can kind of figure out on your own with some, like, a lot of this is like play around with it. I would only suggest pretty much touching the how long it takes to reconnect or what time it takes for them to kick to, because that's a big one for this plugin. Everything else is kind of, if you're having problems, then you kind of need to just play around and fix it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to be in Minecraft. Okay guys, welcome back. So I launched Minecraft. So we are in my Minecraft test world right now. So this has a Bungie network, and if we go to survival, it's running like kind of a normal survival instance for kind of a big server type. So what happens is it has a Bungie core network, it's using a hub, and it also has a survival world. So we can hop into the survival world really quick. So we use this world quite a bit for trying to see what plugins work, what plugins don't, everything like that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to turn the server off here really quick. So if we just hit, let's go to survival here really quick. I'm going to restart it, and then you can kind of get to see the gist of it. So now you see restarting. You can still fly around the world. Now you can see it's reconnecting, but it won't generate anything new. And then once it does, bam, it'll be in the same place you were once it loads back in. Come on, world. There we go. Here comes the world. So now you can see everything's loading back in. It might take a second, but it does all off your main Bungie network. So that's the big difference right there. All right, so that was kind of the plugin. You can kind of play around with it a little bit more if you want. If you do disconnect the hub though, the hub will not, it will try and kick everyone out, I believe. Actually, let's test that. Once my game decides to load, there we go. Nope, it will work in the hub as well. As long as your Bungie network is up and running, it will be able to use this plugin, because the Bungie core network is the one that runs it all. So thank you guys for watching. If you did like my content, you can always subscribe, leave a like, or we do have our own Minecraft server that you guys can join at craft.minecraft or craft.traxon.net. If you'd like to come kind of see what I've done with our server. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.